With a glass surface and multi-technology access control, 2N IP's style is a luxurious intercom and great fit for equally modern companies. The huge touchscreen helps visitors search out the right company and person instantly. Security is enhanced by the multi-technology reader and the intercom's full HD camera, which can identify a caller even in low light conditions. Even installation is very simple thanks to our patented mounting mechanism.
Welcome back! Do you work with the video management system from Milestone or security platform from Inner Range? Are you an ICT expert? Or you just wonder what 2N and Axis can offer together to the market? If you are looking for integrated solutions, we will show you some of the options. One by one, we will look at how 2N integrates with Axis Camera Station, Milestone X-Protect, Integrity by Inner Range, and Cisco Call Manager. Please don't forget to visit the Technology Partners section in the platform. You can have a live chat with our partners and learn more about their solutions. Before we look at the real demos with our partners, I would like to give you a short overview of 2N's integration capability. Today, we are proud to offer you compatibility with 200 solutions, from video management systems through IP telephony, access control, and security systems. Among our partners, you can find global leaders as well as the local players. So what 2N can offer? We support industry standards. We have direct integrations with selected technology partners, and we have tools for you, so you can build the custom-made integrations. I like the standards because they give our products a broad compatibility across the industry. They make the installation easy, and they usually cover the most used scenarios. The main standards we support in our products are OnVIF Profile S, SIP, and VGANT. With the OnVIF Profile S camera, you can easily add our intercoms to your VMS solution. But did you know that you can use the events like button pressed or motion detection on our intercoms to trigger a notification or alarms on the side of VMS? The next protocol is SIP, is used in the telephony. I would like to highlight that our solution is serverless. It means that you don't need to install any extra hardware, a SIP server, and you can connect our 2N intercoms directly with other IP phones, or you can register them to IP PBX. And the last protocol is VGANT. In the future, we will add also OSDP. What it serves for? Many of your customers have invested into the design buildings, and we at 2N, we want to offer you a nice-looking intercom which serves as a door phone, but also as an access point. So we have in-built readers in the intercom with a VGANT interface, so you can really easily connect those intercoms with your existing access control systems. The next option is the direct integration. With this type of integration, we gain a much deeper interoperability between 2N products and third-party systems, like VMS, Building Management System, or Visitor Management System, or some security platforms. What we are trying to do with our partners is to unify device control and configuration into one user-friendly interface. So what you can do, for example, you can centrally manage your users. You can control doors, door states, or device connection through a graphical map. Or you can have a very nice centralized event logs, and it makes really alarm management easy. The last option is custom-made integration. And you have this fully under your control, because you can use our APIs and decide on the set of features supported in the integration, and you can decide how the user experience will look like. And honestly speaking, this is the fastest way how to get the integration to your customer, because you don't need to wait for 2N or other system to build the integration. So what are your options? You can integrate directly with our devices. The API is really extensive and we are adding new features. So I don't have enough time to walk you through all features, but the top used commands or part of the API are on the slide. You can also integrate with our software to an Access Commander, and this integration is more for data exchange. But let me give you a nice example. We have a customer in the UK providing a co-working space. They want us to integrate with co-working platform, which will ease the enrollment of new customers to the access control solution. So once a customer buys his co-working plan, these informations are automatically inserted into Access Commander, and we will provide the right access credentials and access right to that customer. So very easy, no manual work for the reception. The last option is My2N SDK. My2N Cloud is the most robust cloud intercom platform on the market, and we decided to open it for integration because it can do much more than you can see on its front end. We are trying to reach to smartphone application developers to enhance their application with some new cool features like mobile video or wave key technology. But most importantly, thanks to our My2N SDK, we can create a secure communication between cloud systems and 2N devices which are installed on site. And this is all from my theory, and let's start with the partners' presentations.
Hi, my name's Jacob. I'm very proud to present to you today the result of 22 months of development and testing. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you WaveKey. We began developing WaveKey in June 2019. Our goal was to turn our products into the most reliable, fastest, and secure on the market. The result? The patented WaveKey technology. Reliability, comfort, and a modern approach are the keys to the satisfaction of our users. Compared to other systems, our technology is the only 100% successful in allowing access to an authorized user. The result? A rapid increase in comfort. The absolute standard for us is a very consistent testing process. Before releasing WaveKey, we tested it in our own buildings. Our 120 employees tested the system at full capacity since August 2020. WaveKey technology is the fastest on the current mobile access market. This is because of a sophisticated system of pre-authorization of mobile devices while maintaining security. The user just then needs to lightly touch the reader, even with just your elbow if your hands are full. Thanks to its intelligent algorithms, we consider WaveKey to be the safest platform on the market. They recognize where the device is located, whether it's at rest, whether it's moving towards the door or away. For 2N, cybersecurity is our #1 priority. Careful testing of each product before its official launch is standard. Reliable security is at the same level as electronic banking. 2N has always brought innovative, revolutionary solutions. WaveKey is one of them. For more information, visit 2n.cz or contact sales at 2n.cz.
Many system integrators ask us what 2N and Axis can offer together to the market. It's not only management which unifies us, but we also collaborate on new technologies and integrate our existing solution. Did you know that the 2N intercoms are only intercoms which can be connected to Axis camera station as the generic Axis devices? And it's also financially convenient. I have the pleasure to welcome Christina Behle from Axis Communication, who will tell us more about our solution with Axis for the office environment. The stage is yours.
Hello everyone and welcome to this session. We're excited to be able to share some information about Axis end-to-end solutions for surveillance and our offering. I'm Christina Behle, Business Development Director for our end-to-end solutions, focusing on developing the market for this offering. With me, I have Matthew Mead, who is our Solution Knowledge Specialist. Matt will share his expertise and give you a little deep dive into what our solutions can offer. For many years, Axis' core focus has been to innovate around IP cameras. We also have a strong history of partnerships and ensuring we're an open company. All these things remain. Our software partners are still very important and continue to play a key role in creating best-of-breed solutions. In more recent years, we have started to see a new market demand, and that is towards wanting one manufacturer to supply the entire security system. For this reason, we've been putting a focus on developing Axis' own VMS platform as a key part of our solution. So, what do we mean with an end-to-end solution? Well, for us, it always includes the basics: cameras, recording possibilities, and VMS. But it also enables additional useful functionality, such as audio, entry and access control, radar, and analytics. All these products have been tested and validated to work perfectly together. And of course, this goes for the 2N portfolio of intercoms as well. And if something happens, we will do everything in our power to get it back up and running. Our solutions are backed by our 5-year warranty and award-winning technical support. At the very heart of our solutions, we have our VMSs. Axis Camera Station is our most versatile and appreciated VMS. It is easy for operators to use, although we have filled it with both functionality and flexibility. Today we have around 1 million devices installed. So even if it's new to some of you, we're talking about mature VMS solution tested in real life with a lot of development power behind. Let's have a look at some useful operator functionality. Okay, now you have seen the core of our surveillance offering. Now, let's take a look at other exciting capabilities.
Our end-to-end solutions are complete security systems. Over time, your needs grow, so any solution needs to be adaptable without compromising on reliability. That's why we've taken a flexible approach. We continuously introduce new functions and always aim to make security a little smarter. Let's take a look at some of our solutions. Our body-worn solutions are a great way to deter bad behavior and capture the evidence you need. The body-worn solutions plug right into Access Camera Station. Access control is now a part of Access Camera Station. Access Camera Station's secure entry is easy to use and gives you new possibilities to secure your premises. Let's also have a look at the Access S3008 recorder. If you want a flexible solution that can grow with your business, this is the perfect choice. Start with the easily expandable Access Companion VMS. Then add more sites and manage them all from the same interface. In a third step, as your needs grow, you can add an Access Camera Station server centrally. This gives you even more surveillance functions, and you can manage all the sites in your system. Is there an easy way to design a perfect end-to-end solution? Yes, with Access Site Designer, you can go from design draft to project completion in a snap. You get recommendations of which devices to select, and you can create professional quotations in minutes. Today, more than 1 million devices are connected to our end-to-end solutions. And as the systems are easy to expand, update, and scale, more devices are added every day. So our smart and reliable security solutions can continue to protect business today and tomorrow.
We have already talked about the flexibility of an end-to-end solution and the possibility to expand with other capabilities. And of course, we have full support for 2N's large portfolio of intercoms. 2N has intercoms with excellent sound and image performance. And they also come in different designs, making it easy for the customers to find exactly what they are looking for. Simply add the device and an Access Camera Station core license, and you're up and running. Now I will hand over to my colleague Matthew, who will show you the integration and operation of a 2N intercom in Access Camera Station.
Hi, this is Matthew Mead, and this is a quick video to show how easy it is to integrate a 2N intercom into Access Camera Station. After you've done the initial configuration on the intercom, Access Camera Station will be able to find the device and you can simply add it. Here you can set the recording attributes such as the retention and the default recording. Once the device has been added, we automatically create action rules. Here you can see that an open the door rule has been created, as well as the record the ongoing call rule. When we return to the live interface, you can see we have automatically created the audio buttons. The first is the volume of the incoming call. The second is to listen to this audio channel only. And the third is to enable the operator of Axis Camera Station to talk directly to the intercom. Finally, we have automatically created an action button that, when pressed, opens the relay on the rear of the intercom. Let's watch it in action. Hello.
Hi, can you let me in?
Yeah, not a problem.
Thank you.
I hope this has demonstrated how simple it is to integrate a 2N intercom into Axis Camera Station and how simple it is to operate it. Thank you for watching.
Okay, I think you now have a pretty good idea of what an end-to-end solution from Axis can deliver. So let's put it in the context of a commercial building. Intercoms make it possible to effectively handle deliveries, identify and communicate with visitors. This is where 2N comes into play. We have cameras for video surveillance to protect your premises and to easily investigate incidents. Access control to manage access to premises. Audio allows you to enhance security. It can be used to do live call-outs to staff, but also be used to play triggered announcements. Analytics can be used on the camera to make operations more effective, such as trigger an audio message if a virtual line is crossed or motion is detected. These are just a few examples. If you're interested in how customers are using our solutions, there are a lot of customer stories on our web. Now, doing system designs and rollouts can be complex and sometimes time-consuming to get all the details right. And we work hard to make really good design tools. Axis Site Designer helps you get the best devices for each part of a solution, including selection of cameras, door stations, recording devices, and other components you need. Another good thing is that you get useful documentation, such as bill of materials, quotations, and installation proposals. As a first step, 2N products are now included in the US version of the tool. This makes it really easy to select the right intercoms for your project. We have given you an overview and showed you new possibilities and areas where end-to-end can be a good fit. If you're interested to learn more, the easiest way is to test Axis Camera Station yourself. Axis Camera Station is available to test for free. We also recommend that you take a look at Axis Site Designer. So thank you for listening. If you have any questions, you're welcome to contact us in our online booth.
Thank you, Christina. I would like to expand on your presentation with two additional solutions. If you are working with 2N access control, you notice that we lately added support for license plate recognition. And guess what? It perfectly works with Axis cameras with their ACAPs. And the next solution is lift access control. If you are working with multi-story buildings, maybe you should know that our solution is based on Axis Network I/O module. Those are the fruits of our cooperation. Talking about 2N access control, in the next presentation, you will learn more about our integration with X-Protect. Stay with us.
Entry to floors from stairwells or entry to open spaces also needs to be protected against unauthorized visits. The benefit of using the IP intercom 2N IP Verso is that visitors call reception to get inside. A receptionist can open the door on 2N Indoor View with a single click on a display with lightning-fast touch response. Virtual reception will ensure you 24/7 availability. With the reliable Intercom mobile app, 2N Mobile Video, calls can be answered by anyone from anywhere. With the 2N Meeting Room application running on the 2N Indoor Touch 2.0 multifunctional unit, you solve the issue of meeting room occupancy and avoid possible double booking. The 2N Access Unit M represents the next generation of access units. Thanks to its slim design, it can easily be installed into the frame of a door. The reader comes with a built-in controller, which means that all you need for both connection and power supply is a single network cable to the door. Peripherals such as locks or door contacts can then be connected directly to the reader. Installation is quick and cost-saving. For bulk administration of devices and to set access rules in a building, who is permitted access, when and to which areas, use 2N Access Commander. Firmware management, access logs and anti-passback with value-added features such as device monitoring, time and attendance, and synchronization with database systems via an LDAP protocol are the core functions of 2N Access Commander. Do you still think 2N is just about intercoms? Creating the future in letting people in and up. Smart, safe, innovative.
I hope you like the videos. Connectivity between access control and video management is the most frequently requested security integration among building owners. Let me introduce Roy Band, a community manager from Milestone, who will speak about the native integration of 2N access control with XProtect, one of the leading open video management platforms on the market. What seems as a basic event in an access unit can initiate a sequence of alarms and actions in XProtect. Watch the presentation.
Hello everybody, thank you for watching this 2N on-air show. I'm Roy Band from Milestone Systems. I'm a community manager at Milestone Systems, and today I will bring you through what Milestone is and what Milestone can offer to smart buildings together with 2N. So let's have a look at Milestone. What is Milestone? Well, Milestone System is one of the global leaders within the open platform video management software business for IP-based video surveillance networks. If we look at Milestone at a glance, we are present in 150 countries with more than 900 employees and with more than 3,500 technology partners. Of course, the biggest part of our technology partners are our camera vendors. We have currently roughly about 9,500 cameras supported in our device packs, and we have more than 500,000 active installations worldwide. Looking at Milestone from a global footprint, we are present across the globe, of course, with our head office in Copenhagen, Denmark, and with our headquarters in Bulgaria, Sofia, and of course one of the head offices in Singapore and Portland, USA. Next to that, we also have our sales offices across Middle Europe, Eastern Europe, and Middle East and Africa and APAC to support all the local teams across the globe. Let's have a look at the products. So what is Milestone? What does Milestone do? Well, basically, Milestone Systems is the manufacturer of the product called XProtect. And XProtect is our software that brings all the pieces of the puzzle together for a video surveillance project. With our platform, we combine the cameras with access control, with video analytics, and other smart sensors for smart buildings, for example. And I will show you later a demonstration of that as well. So Milestone XProtect is an open platform. The open architecture fosters an ever-expanding community of camera manufacturers, application providers like access control vendors like 2N, and other software developers working all together to create integrations and extensions to the XProtect platform. And this way we can manage to deliver tailor-made solutions for smart buildings and other industries. XProtect comes in 5 different flavors, from Free Essential Plus up to XProtect Corporate, our biggest platform that we offer. So as long as the features and functionality or the requirements grow, the product gets bigger and bigger. So from Essential Plus to Express Plus, Professional Plus, Expert to Corporate, our flagship system. As an open platform, we depend on our community solutions. So basically XProtect is the video management platform. We try to offer all the good and great features a proper XProtect or a video management platform should offer. And we do this based on what we call a solution stack. This is how the solution stack looks like. It consists of 3 layers. Within the middle, the XProtect platform. And basically the platform, the VMS, provides all the features and functionality a proper platform, a video management platform should offer. And on top of that is the application layer, and below that is the hardware layer. The hardware layer is the layer where we integrate devices like cameras, but also intercoms like the 2N intercoms and the 2N audio equipment, for example, which contains the dedicated device drivers to integrate these devices into the platform. On top of the platform is the application layer, and this is where we make the software integrations to, like, for example, the 2N Access Commander. And with this, we provide all the great access control features that the Access Commander offers. We integrate that through our user interface and offer that to the end customer to create a single user interface for access control and video management. This is how an actual access control integration with 2N looks like. We are using the open standards and protocols for video streaming, two-way audio streaming, ONVIF, generic events, and I/O control for door opening, for example. And we integrate that through our smart client user interface. On the right-hand side, you can see the picture of, for example, the controls that we offer for access control through our map system. And there we can control devices and doors from the map, including the cardholder information and other access control events. Next up is a demo. In this demo, we will show you how input from intelligent devices for smart buildings can offer an integration into XProtect, and through XProtect through the access control with Access Commander from 2N. So next up, the demo.
Thank you for joining this demo. During this demo, we will demonstrate how the 2N access control and intercom systems are integrated into Milestone XProtect. So what you're looking at right now is the Milestone Smart Client, and this is the user interface our operators use on a daily basis to manage video and access control. In this system, you will see 2 doors drawn in a map indicating red, so that means the doors are closed. And underneath it is 2 live cameras, together with, on the right hand side of each image, what we call a live access control monitor. With this monitor, you will immediately see when somebody presents his badge to a card reader and if the access was granted or denied. So we take a badge, present it to the card reader, and you can see access granted. Also on the map, you can see the door opening and closing again. So in this way, you can immediately see if the card holder, and verify that with the live view, if this card holder is actually the one presenting the badge. So now if you click on this image of this card holder, you can see that the system automatically jumps into an instant playback mode, so you can review the badging moment of the card to the reader. And if you click on the magnifying glass, it will automatically show all the access control activity of this person at all the doors. And you can see also if the access was denied or granted. If I select one of the activities, it will automatically jump into the playback mode once again of that time and period. And just to verify if this person was actually the one owning the badge. From this area, you can also easily create an access control report. So if you press access control report and say create, it will generate a PDF with all the snapshots of the access control activity from the recordings of that camera at that door. It's a really convenient way of creating a report and to investigate any issues with security, of course. So if you now click on details, you can open up that PDF and you can check what's going on in your access control system. You can see here all the badge readings with snapshots that go along with it. Now let's go back to the live situation in our XProtect Smart client, and let's see how we can operate doors manually. So as an operator, you can control doors from the maps and from the live access monitor. So right clicking on the door on a map, it opens up the pull down menu, and you can here select lock or unlock. Unlock, and the door turns green, and now it's open and you can access freely. Right clicking it again, press lock, it will lock again, and the same goes for lock and unlock in the live access monitor. So unlock, lock. Now if somebody badges into an invalid card reader, or if you have a card that is invalid, it will open up a pop-up request notification, and this indicates somebody's at the door, in front of the door, but he presented his badge to a reader, and this person was not allowed at this time, or is in an invalid time zone, or his card has expired. Then at least access is denied, but for the operator it will pop up as a notification, so he can see who's in front of the door and manually let him in, or might send him away and keep the door locked. But in this case, let's say I will allow this person in. You can say, okay, unlock the door, so he can come in, and unlock it again. Of course, there could be also somebody in front of the door without a card, and he just presses the door button or the doorbell, and it will also trigger the pop-up request notification. So in this case, somebody's at the door, access request notification pops up, and you can unlock the door for this guy as well. You can see also the audio controls in the audio in access request notification, so you can listen to what this person is saying, but you can also open up the microphone to talk back, so you have a bidirectional audio communication with the two intercoms, and have a conversation in this way as well. So it's access control and intercom integrated in one system. So this was it for this demo. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you a lot of fun and a lot of luck during the 2N On Air show.
Thank you, Roy. What you just mentioned is actually out there helping our customer to deal with day-to-day challenges. Let me present you a success story. We have a customer with multiple furniture stores around Spain, and he gave us real clear requirements for his installations. He wanted from us an integrated access control solution with video management system, which will deliver 24/7 monitoring of shops, access to the restricted areas, and parking spaces. We worked hardly with Milestone and other partners to deliver a powerful integrated solutions. So what is the outcome of that solution? Security operators can monitor everything from one unified interface of XProtect. They can monitor entrances. They can have two-way communication with visitors coming to the premises. Plus, from a graphical maps, they can control doors, they can see their state or if all devices are connected to XProtect. And there is one more advantage for end customers, because they can freely enter and leave the parking spaces thanks to our integration with backstore solution for license plate recognition, which works perfectly with access cameras. Thanks everyone involved in this project. Are your customers interested in mobile access? And do you know that 2N offers the fastest Bluetooth technology on the market? And the good thing is that you can monitor mobile accesses also from XProtect. The next presentation will be dedicated to integration with access control and intrusion system from Inner Range. Stay with us. seen that amazing video? Our newest IP style went through the same rigorous testing. But let's get back to the integration. Do we have here any in-range integrators or customers? This presentation will be interesting for you, but also for anyone who wants to learn about how to integrate 2N intercoms with advanced access control and intruder system. Let me welcome the next speaker, Tim Northwood, the General Manager of Inner Range UK. Tim, the stage is yours.
Hi, my name's Tim Northwood, General Manager of Inner Range. I'm really pleased to be joining you today at the 2N On Air presentation. I'm here to talk to you about the benefits of integrated access control that we provide in relation to our work with 2N. A little bit about Inner Range first. We design and manufacture access control and security systems. We're established in 1988. Our head office and all our R&D is in Melbourne, Australia. And back in 2018, we were acquired by Annixter, who has since merged with Westco. So a busy few years for us. Inner Range has a global presence, and our major markets are Australia and New Zealand, our home markets, Southeast Asia and Europe, where we're very strong. Our UK office, where I work from, was opened in 2000, and we now distribute in 35 countries, and that's growing every day. Our products provide integrated hardware for access control and intruder detection. The benefit being we're using one suite of hardware to provide multiple functions, so you don't need to have two separate systems. We're IP-based and open platform, which means we focus on integration with similarly minded non-proprietary vendors, like 2N, for instance. We provide a unified platform offering a true security management system. Integrity, which is our flagship intelligent integrated access and security system, can start very small, as little as 2 doors, but can grow to enterprise level 50,000 to 100,000 plus doors. We provide seamless integration with third-party systems, including over 30 different brands of CCTV, 2N intercom systems, of course, visitor management, control of lifts and elevators, biometric readers, real-time location tracking, automatic number plate recognition, HR, payroll, Active Directory, and multiple building management protocols. 2N integration. Integrity can integrate with 2N's IP-based intercom systems, and our shared commitment to innovation through ongoing investment in R&D and our focus on customers means that we were ideally suited to work together to produce this integration. We're going to show you a short video.
Integrity now integrates with 2N intercoms, allowing Integrity to view intercom status, control intercom points, and trigger automation. Intercom status. Let's take a closer look at the integration, starting with intercom status. Intercom status is displayed on both the intercom points list as well as schematic maps. As calls are made, an intercom's appearance and status are dynamically updated. In this example, a call was placed between 2 intercom points, one at the front door and the other in reception. Integrity also receives events from the intercom system that are categorized, allowing easy filtering and searching. These categories include ringing, dialing, call connected, and intercom button events. The integration with 2N intercoms continuously monitors the connection with intercom points. Integrity can display both online and offline status. This status, as well as the related events, can be used to trigger alerts to notify operators. Intercom control. The intercom call queue allows an operator to view active calls between intercom points. Operators can manage calls by either answering a call or ending calls in progress. There is also the option to view the video stream from 2N intercoms that support video. Intercoms can be controlled from schematic maps. Right-clicking an icon provides several context-based commands. In this scenario, the reception intercom is associated with the specific integrity client. The call intercom point will automatically dial the selected intercom point from the reception intercom. Intercoms, just like CCTV cameras, can be associated with access control doors. Once associated, the right-click menu will provide direct control of the associated door. Additionally, the 2N integration provides the option of invoking a command to the intercom point. Commands include call options, output and switch control, and restarting the intercom. Video can also be viewed manually from the right-click menu. All these controls are available from the intercom points list by right-clicking on an intercom. Intercom automation. Next, we will take a look at integrity automation based on the intercom integration. Since integrity is constantly receiving events from the intercom system, automatic actions can be triggered based on these events. For example, a call initiated from a specific intercom could automatically zoom the schematic map and display the footage from that intercom. This significantly increases the situational awareness of the operator. Lastly, integrity is also able to drive hardware automation based on events such as a key press from a specific intercom point. This is commonly used with intercom points in apartment buildings. In this scenario, pressing a button unlocks the front door and unsecures the lift floor, allowing visitors to the building. For more information, please refer to the 2N Intercom Installation Manual and the 2N Intercom Plugin Release Notes.
Thank you for watching the video. One thing we want to talk about is cyber security, very important with everything being connected to the internet nowadays. We have a great defense in depth. Our products are deploying an AES encryption, we are VPN compatible, and we have had no known security breaches in the last 30 plus years. We provide specific security protocols and a dedicated communication infrastructure with a purpose-built real-time operating system, and we isolate our security LAN from the outside world. In summary of the 2N integration with integrity, we are providing smarter access control. In the increasing global demand for smarter access and security management, the integrity and 2N integration offers a sophisticated and trouble-free access and security solution. It's available from our improved installers and distributors. Thank you for your time today. My contact details are readily available. Please don't hesitate to contact us with any further questions you might have. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. If you want to chat with Inner Range representatives, please visit the Technology Partners section. Do you have doubts on which intercom you can integrate with Inner Range? You can pick any of our intercoms because they are built on the same platform. So what you have, you can choose stylish intercom, modular intercoms, and compact intercom, robust intercoms, or entry-level intercom. That's up to you.
Smart, safe, innovative. Smart means integrated. This is precisely why we want to introduce you to our brand new platform, the 2N Integration Hub. A digital platform connecting a systems integrator with technology companies from all over the world. Stop losing yourself in a mountain of information. From now on, you can find everything you need for integration in one place. Technology and integration partners can finally collaborate or broaden the range of their business opportunities. This is a central place where you can find all of the important things for integrating 2N products. Are you looking for documents, certificates, or case studies from different fields, sectors, or your preferred technology partner's brand? Not a problem. You can now find everything you need in one place. Are you looking for information but would also like to become a part of the 2N Integration Hub? Select your partnership type and link your brand to 2N. Don't hesitate to join our 2N Integration Hub and discover the magic of integration with a leading global company in the field of IP intercoms and access control systems. Smart means integrated.
Welcome back. Interoperability with IP telephony has been crucial to our success since the very beginning. Let me welcome my colleague Peter Kosek, Head of Pre-Sales Department.
Hello.
And an expert in IP telephony at 2N. Peter, let's tease our audience a little bit why they should watch your presentation.
Okay, I'll be talking about unified communication, and importance of these platforms grew rapidly within the last 12 months because of pandemic. And I'll show you what platforms are IP intercoms, 2N IP intercoms compatible with.
Perfect. Good luck.
Thank you. So thanks for the introduction to Radka. I've mentioned unified communication and its importance in our daily life has become really much bigger than before. We all know that within those last 12 months, we spent a lot of time on home offices, with the kids on homeschooling. We need to keep in contact with our friends, colleagues on personal and also professional level. And unified communication platforms are a great tool for that. And what role does 2N IP intercom play in that? I'll show you. First, let me talk about one of the key players on this market, and it is Microsoft Teams. You may be asking if your receptionist is using Microsoft Teams on her desktop, whether she could answer the calls from front door from 2N IP intercom directly in the tool. And the answer is yes, with one little but. We can't do it directly, as Microsoft Teams does not support SIP protocol, which is a standard in IP telephony. We need to use some third-party application or platform for that. And these two we are compatible with, we have tested them, and it's HelloDoor and CyberTwice. They both deliver similar functionality. They deliver the call from the front door to the Microsoft Teams on desktop or on the smart device, with one difference. HelloDoor does audio communication only. With CyberTwice, you also have the video as a part of the call. With both platforms, of course, you are able to open the door remotely with no problems. And both of these platforms are subscription-based from these providers, not from 2N, just to keep that in mind. And one of the key players on the collaboration and unified communication market is, of course, Cisco. And we have been working with Cisco since we started with IP telephony, basically, at 2N. And I'll be talking about 3 different platforms. The main one, the main product, I would say the flagship of Cisco, it is the CUCM, Cisco Unified Communication Manager. And I will also mention BroadWorks and Informacast. These 2 platforms may be not that familiar to you, so keep watching. Cisco Unified Communication Manager. It is a reliable and scalable communication and collaboration platform from Cisco. It is widely used in offices, education, government, healthcare, and so on. And what is good, 2N is not just compatible with it, but we are certified by Cisco directly as a compatible vendor product. We are at this moment certified with version 12.5, and our IP intercoms and IP SIP audio products are basically connected to CUCM as a standard Cisco IP phone. So there is no difference in that. You can use the same infrastructure, one cable for everything, for PoE, for communication, for powering. And our devices use SIP protocol in the same way as Cisco, so there won't be any troubles. I believe there are some Cisco pros in the audience today, and you may be asking yourself or me, hey, there's been a new release from Cisco about 2 months ago, version 14. What about this version and 2N? And I want to assure you, we have the version 14 on our roadmap, and we will definitely work on this later this year, and Cisco will certify our products again with their platform. Let's have a look what features may the end users enjoy when using 2N IP intercoms with the Cisco Unified Communication Manager. the first and obvious feature is to have video and audio calls from the IP intercom to the reception, here with the new IP style. The receptionist can see and hear the visitor, they can talk to each other, and of course she needs to be able to remotely open the door for that visitor. But there's more we can offer with Cisco IP phones. If you push one of these function buttons on the Cisco phone, you can hide a feature behind that button. The feature could be, as I said, door opening, or if you got a door entrance and car gate, you can have two buttons, each individual for each gate. Or you can play pre-recorded message to the visitor, greeting or some information how to follow to the reception. Or you can even remotely enable a floor button in the elevator to enable access for this visitor to a floor which is in standard closed for strangers. And other features which I would like to mention are also linked with our SIP audio products, and with CUCM you can either trigger pre-recorded message to be played for the SIP horn or from our SIP speaker or even IP intercom, or you can make live paging and live announcement to these devices from standard Cisco phones. There are also benefits for administrators of Cisco network. If they use our 2N IP intercoms, they can enjoy, for example, having two different SIP accounts on each device. That means the device can be registered to two different CUCM or Cisco or SIP PBXs, and in case one would go down or the connection to one would be lost, our intercom immediately routes all the calls through the secondary one. Also, if you use within your network special VLANs, one for IP cameras, another one for IP telephony, our intercoms use the same VLAN tagging to work in that one particular network. And one feature which makes life of administrators much easier and faster when rolling out, for example, the solution is auto-provisioning over DHCP. That means you can prepare everything in advance in your office, and then when you come to the site and you plug in the intercom on the cable, the intercom automatically downloads all its configuration, and you do not need to do that manually on that site. That was enough from CUCM. Let's have a look at some cloud-based solution. And that solution is Cisco BroadWorks. Maybe some of you could know that solution from company BroadSoft, which is originally the creator of that solution before Cisco acquired this company. We have worked with BroadSoft and BroadWorks many years back when this was a specialist solution for mobile carriers and telephone service providers. And since then, our products work very nicely with that platform. So if you see on that picture this office with the Cisco BroadWorks cloud-based solution, there are phones on the table like in a standard office, but all of these phones are connected through the cloud PBX through BroadWorks. And the same works for 2N IP intercom. It sits on the entrance, but it doesn't talk directly to the devices in that office. Everything goes over the cloud, over BroadWorks. And of course, you get all the standard features, audio, video communication, opening of the door, and also the auto-provisioning I was mentioning on last slide. Last platform I want to mention today is Informacast. It is a mass notification system that sends critical messages, helping keep people safe. And it is a native part of CUCM. And it is used very often in places where you can face some critical situation, for example, for facility or campus emergencies, for cases of armed intruders, and so on. And how does it work? If someone pushes a SOS button like this, the Informacast system sends messages to your mobile phones, to your Cisco phones on the desk. It also can use digital signage and show messages, information, which way to leave that building, where to hide, and so on. And at the same moment, you can broadcast messages through speakers, 2N speakers, and also 2N IP intercoms. So you can hear, kids, please stay in the classroom with your teacher, do not leave the classrooms, and so on. And it is a professional platform part of the CUCM, as I mentioned. There are multiple 2M products compatible with this platform. You can see them behind me. It's basically the portfolio of IP intercoms and our SIP audio products. If you would like to use these products within Informacast, You just need a special dedicated license for that on 2N side. And I would like to close up my presentation with important information. 2N and unified communication platforms work very well together, but they are not just integrated and compatible. The key thing is that they are certified. That means some other company like Cisco has certified 2N IP intercoms to be fully compatible with their platforms. So if you go to your customer and you offer it and he starts to using it, you can be sure that it will definitely work and it will provide reliable, effective and added value solution to your customers. So if this was a lot of new information for you, have a look in that because it's very important and be part of unified communication with us.
And that was our last presentation. But it's not only about providing you with the compatibility, but we also want to help you to deploy everything quickly. So you can count on us. If you are wondering what type of solutions are compatible with 2N, just please visit our 2N Integration Hub. It's a platform where you can find all our technology partners. You can select them by categories and you can learn more about their solution. You can find there also documents, information about licensing unit and more. We have also our interoperability manual, full of step-by-step technical manuals for you. You can find API documentation on our web pages as well. And if you still have questions, please feel free to reach out our integration team. Do we have here any companies, software developers or hardware manufacturers who would like to cooperate and integrate with 2N? We have a technology partner program full of benefits for you. Please reach out to our integration team. We will be happy to talk about our next collaboration. We are heading to the end of this event. When creating an integrated building, your expertise and experience is needed. So remember, the intercoms installed at the gates and entrances to the parking can be connected to video management system. Include the front door intercoms with your unified communication. If you are using a visitor management system, don't forget to integrate it with Access Commander and automate the processes. And include all access events around the building with other systems through one unified interface of security platform and building management systems. Because smart means integrated. I would like to thank you for watching 2N On Air event. Thank you for your comments you send us through the chat. I would like to also thank our technology partners and speakers for providing an interesting content for you today. If you like this event, we are already working on the next On Air dedicated to integration, and this time we will look at the residential market. Join us on September the 16th. Take the opportunity to talk with our technology partners. Visit the technology partner section. Thank you very much and see you next time.
While you naturally want your business premises to be as open and welcoming as possible, you need to ensure maximum protection against unauthorized intruders. 2N's access control system represents a combination of reliability, security, and convenience. The robust 2N IP Force is the toughest intercom on the market. In combination with 2 microphones, the 10-watt speaker ensures loud and clear communication and suppresses ambient noise. With a glass surface and multi-technology access control, 2N IP Style is a luxurious intercom and great fit for equally modern companies. The huge touchscreen helps visitors search out the right company and person instantly. Security is enhanced by the multi-technology reader and the intercom's full HD camera, which can identify a caller even in low light conditions. Even installation is very simple thanks to our patented mounting mechanism. Every reception area in any office building requires a smart IP phone. 2N IP Phone D7A allows video calls to be displayed from the intercom and door opening through the press of a single button. Use the 2N Access Unit 2.0 to ensure quick and convenient access via turnstiles. It supports mobile access, and all you need is the 2N mobile key application installed. 2N access units manage the movement of people in buildings. In lifts, users can access selected floors according to the permissions which have been assigned to them. A range of several alternatives can be applied in different parts of the building. Entry to floors from stairwells or entry to open spaces also needs to be protected against unauthorized visits. The benefit of using the IP intercom 2N IP Verso is that visitors call reception to get inside. A receptionist can open the door on 2N Indoor View with a single click on a display with lightning-fast touch response. Virtual reception will ensure you 24/7 availability. With the reliable Intercom mobile app 2N Mobile Video, calls can be answered by anyone from anywhere. With the 2N Meeting Room application running on the 2N Indoor Touch 2.0 multifunctional unit, you solve the issue of meeting room occupancy and avoid possible double booking. The 2N Access Unit M represents the next generation of access units. Thanks to its slim design, it can easily be installed into the frame of a door. The reader comes with a built-in controller, which means that all you need for both connection and power supply is a single network cable to the door. Peripherals such as locks or door contacts can then be connected directly to the reader. Installation is quick and cost-saving. For bulk administration of devices and to set access rules in a building, who is permitted access, when and to which areas, use 2N Access Commander. Firmware management, access logs and anti-passback with value-added features such as device monitoring, time and attendance, and synchronization with database systems via an LDAP protocol are the core functions of 2N Access Commander. The key advantage of the entire 2N Access Control solution is the use of IP technology. Forget about separate controllers, extension boards, and proprietary cabling. All 2N devices are connected and simultaneously powered via the network infrastructure, which is also shared with IP telephony or camera systems. The door lock may be connected directly to and powered by the device, so there's really no need for any extra cabling. This offers dramatic savings in installation costs. Integration plays a key role in selecting access control and communication systems. This is why we rely on open protocols. You can, for example, integrate 2N's access system with camera systems, VMS, IP telephony or unified communications, and unified security platforms. By integrating systems, you'll be able to control everything from a single user environment and set up automated processes, which will save you time and money. Take a look at the 2N Integration Hub and select from over 200 solutions. Do you still think 2N is just about intercoms? Creating the future in letting people in and up. Smart, safe, innovative.